The Derby Jeep is done-ish. It's about as done as it's gonna get, let's put it that way. This is, again, bone stock, street stock rules. No welding other than the front bumper. So there's the bumper, 1/4 inch thick, 4-inch square, 5 foot long, which is the max size bumper we are allowed to have. Want a huge shout out to my buddy for welding it on for me. We're going to start in under the hood. Power steering is just basically tucked behind the horn and zip tied. Power cables going up to my own cables that I've made. That will get extra protection, don't worry. Transmission cooler. Went ahead, it was out here, along here. Went ahead, tucked it back in. Fan wire to the fan, no air box, screw the air box. All the extra wiring, fuse box, computers all in the rain channel. We are allowed 8 double strands of wire. So how I make mine is I basically twist them. Pretty much put your open end in a drill and loop, basically I loop it around like the ball hitch on my truck and get them nice and tight, run it through. We're allowed a total of 8 per door. We didn't really go fully to the max. There is my fuel tank setup. I'm still running the steel fuel lines under the car, so that's what you're seeing right here is the return line coming up, blah, blah, blah. External fuel pump. Right there's my switch, which then just basically how I have is this line goes back to the pump. The pump is grounded straight to the car. Generally, I would go straight to the battery, but these lines are for my Cobalt setup, and I accidentally broke the fuel pump, the stock fuel pump that I was going to put in that tank. I ended up breaking, so had to go to this battery setup. All thread goes through the floor, then a big old piece of angle iron across. There's my cage. Might have some issues with these, how far back they go, but we'll deal with that at another time. There's some more tailgate wire. Got a glare. Tailgate wire again, 8 strands. Since this is the hinge side, we only put 1 in. 2 up, and then 2 coming down, and then we've got 2 over there. So, but yeah, there's all of that. I will, not tonight, but tomorrow, I will put my Gorilla Tape down through all of this. Nothing in the rule stating you can't. So that's what it is. I am not painting it. The color it is the color it is. The only thing that might be different is obviously, I'll make up decals and tonight for my numbers on the doors. Other than that, that's the way she sits. The rims and wheels and tires, that's the way it is. I did not get around to cutting them open like I usually do, but screw it. I'm just gonna run them. So that's the way it is. That's what we got done. Nothing really special. Right there, throttle body, hole for the hood, just in case of fire. Yes, I know these have to come off, which those will come off tomorrow. So it's getting kind of late. And like I said, I got one more day, so it's just miscellaneous stuff. I still got to make up an extra, some more wire for the hood. I don't have enough. I have enough wire basically to do here and on that other side, and then basically one spot here. So I need at least enough wire to do 3 more spots. But chains in, all ready to go. This is gonna be my first ever mini truck class that I run. So I'm just gonna go out, have some fun. I'm not worried about trying to win like I always am. Just gonna go out, have some fun. I picked this up for $600. And that piece right there, now granted it was, I think, $130 for my front bump, basically for the front bumper, somewhere around there. So don't have anything in it. All my cage material is I got for free. My dad derbied a long time ago, which the tank setup is basically his setup that he always ran. And the chain for the windows, just basically old chains that the links have just broken and just kind of laying around. I don't ever throw that stuff out. So the 9 wire that I get for free. So I don't have any cost in any of that. I can basically get an unlimited supply of 9 wire for free. So, but yeah, so I'm only in this for, I'd say at most $750 is pretty much where I'm at for the build. So not too shabby, but alrighty guys. Well, if you live close to the area, get out, support Wayne County Fair, especially on Thursday night. Smash It Promotion is running the show. I love Smash It. Good group of guys, fair group of guys. So going out, support them at my home now that they are the promoter for my hometown fair. So y'all have a good weekend. And if you can't come out to the Wayne County Fair, find the nearest demolition derby to you and go have some fun. Y'all have a good one.